Hi family, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Fanteba April. I'm a YouTuber in Tema, Ghana. If today is the first time stopping by or watching my videos, thank you very much. God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe, okay? Like my videos, leave a comment and I'll definitely reply you. If you're an old subscriber too, thank you very much for your love and support. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you for watching all my videos. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for sharing with your family and friends. Thank you for leaving me a comment. I'm very, very grateful. This is coming right from my heart, okay? God richly, richly, richly bless you. So in today's video is a mukbang. I don't know whether it's a mukbang or a mukbang. Whatever. The most important thing is there's a bank. And I'm one. There's a bank. So I'm going to eat my breakfast and tell you how I got my passport and my birth certificate for free. Yes. I didn't pay anything. So how would you call it? This is a favor from God. Yes. Heavenly favor showered on me. So I don't know why you're so much in. So you, because I'm also very, very hungry. Empire me. So as you can see, for my breakfast I have hot water, I have Carbol coffee, this is my favorite, yeah, and I have Ideal milk from Nestle Ghana, please it's not an ad, I bought it, and then I have bread and egg, fried egg. As you can see, I love bread. Please, if my daddy is taking my bride price, he has to add bread to it. Let's start, okay. So it was somewhere last year, 2020, somewhere in June, okay. So I did make up for my cousin. It was her birthday. I didn't charge her for anything. Once a while, you should be good. So I did her makeup for her. And I think 2 days after, she called me and she was like, I should bring my ID card. And before that, I remember sometimes she asked me for my passport and I was like, passport for what? And I told her I'm not the type I love to travel. For me, I believe if you think making it outside, you can make it outside. You can also make it here. Is that not it? Yes. It's all about hard work. And most important in my country is connections. If you have connections, why not? So I asked her my ID card for what? She knew she had told me it's my passport. I wouldn't give it to her. So she just told me I should come with my passport. And I said, okay, sorry, my ID card. And she would love me to answer some questions. Actually, I didn't even think it was for a passport. And so I sent my ID card to her. And then she started asking me questions. Mom's name, my dad's name, what they do, and all that. And I asked her what she's going to use it for. She told me she wants to get me a passport. I was like, oh what? He said I should have a passport. My phone decided to stop filming. I don't know. So it's because of my phone I stopped posting videos on my YouTube, okay. But I'm getting one very soon. So let's just leave it to this one. But I finished eating though, but we can continue with my gist. So she told me as a human being you need a passport. I was like, madam, have you forgotten I'm a tiger? I'm not a human being. Then she started laughing. She said I should be serious and I should get a passport. So I gave her the information. Yeah, I think so. When after the information, after giving her the information, she actually paid for it. It was an online thing, so she paid for it. And then when I came home, I couldn't find my birth certificate. IRA. So I had to get one. Then I went to the birth and death registry at 21 to see if I can get one. And then, but I was told I would get it a month and a half later. I I was like, no, I need it in like 2 weeks. The man said, if I need it in 2 weeks, then I have to pay something aside the 50 days I'll be paying for. I was like, pay something. And yes, that if I really want it that fast, I should pay 150 Ghana cedis. Hey, 150 Ghana cedis. Are you for real? Okay. So I went to Tema General Hospital, the birth and death registration office. When I got there, the man was like, oh, I have to wait for 2 weeks because it's a problem with the machine. I was like, When I went to Committee 1, the woman said, it's a problem with the machine, but I have to wait for a month and a half. And then I was like, yeah, but 2 weeks I have to pay something. Aside that, 50 cedis he will take. That's the actual fee. I said, okay. But he told me he would give me his number so that I'll call him 3 days after. So I took his number. 3 days after, I tried calling this man, he wasn't picking. I called him, I think, on 4 days continuous. He didn't pick. Like, I really need this thing too. Because that time so cool. You know, see. I stopped calling him and told my mom that I really need that passport. I really need a birth certificate because I couldn't find my own. And she told me, as your brother has been doing it for people. I was like, oh, I never knew. So I just called and said like, hey, Moto, I need a passport. How much? And he was like, no, she didn't worry when it comes. I was like, Master, please let me know how much I'm supposed to pay. What if it comes and I don't have that exact amount to pay? He said I shouldn't worry. Okay, let me have it. So 2 weeks after, I got my passport. Hey, I got my birth certificate. I beg again. The light is too much for my eyes. I can't. So 2 weeks after, I got my birth certificate, and then I went to the passport office. And when I got there, actually I got there late. I knew maybe 8, I wouldn't be late. And I got there 8:30. And when I got there, the kind of queue that was there, trust me. So when I got there, I was like, what is this? Please, I'm not doing anything. I'm going. So then I spotted this man coming from his office, and then I went to him and I told him, I greeted him. Good morning, sir. Please, I'm supposed to get my passport. I'm supposed to come and take a picture from my passport. And I was supposed to come like a month ago, but because I had 1 or 2 issues, I couldn't come. And then he told me I should wait. I should give him like 5 minutes. I said, okay. So this man went and then came back and called me to come inside. Actually, when I was going, I was feeling very shy because I came to meet him. From the queue too, but I call it favor, you know. This is favor. The favor of the Lord is coming down. It's coming down. I went to the first room, and that room, that is where they'll check all your documents to see if everything is intact. So when I went, the man was like, you're supposed to be here a month ago to take a picture. I said, yeah, but I had a problem. That's really cool. I was like, oh, okay, everything is okay. I said, yes. And then he checked, he marked, there's this red pen to mark. I don't know whether the headmistress or headmaster's about it. So they checked and everything was okay. He asked me to move to the next room. When I got there, somebody was already there. So I went to sit down, and then it was my turn. Actually, I thought I was going to spend like the whole day. Favor of God. Favor of the Lord is coming down. Yes. So I was given a piece of paper to come back a month later to come for my passport. And a month later, I went. When I got there, I went late again. It's not my fault. I always go for training, you know. Can't you see your girl is looking all sexy? And my son was like, hey, you are shrinking. Shrinking, pa. That's just what it was. So I went there later again, and when I got there, there's this box you have to put the piece of what you're given inside. So I placed mine inside. There were some already in it. So when I placed mine inside, I was called. I was like, huh? But I came to meet the boy, so why are they calling me? Well, it's still the favor of the Lord. Then I went inside to take my passport. Yes. This green thing, this green book that has the coat of arms on it. I went for it. I said earlier on that I'm not the type that I like to travel and go and stay in that man's country. I like, if it's vacation, fine, yes, a month or two, fine, but like 5-6 years, no, that's not me. But after I bought this green book, I don't know if this thing has some magic in it. This book, all of a sudden I want to travel. I want to go for 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. I want to travel. So hey, if you know you are traveling, you better holla at your girl. Call me, tell me you are traveling, you want to go with me. You hear? Because I have your passport now. I want to go with you. That's just by the way. So that's the favor of the Lord. That's how I got my passport without paying the dime, without joining queues. Like everything was pump for me. So that's just the thing. If you have watched this video from start to end, God bless you. If you haven't subscribed but you have watched this video, please don't do that. Don't do that. Subscribe right now, please. Get your girl. Let your girl get to 200 subscribers with this video. I beg you. 200, 300, 400, 500. God bless you. As I always say, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. God loves you. Stay blessed.